Assalamualaikum. Today we will be presenting market structure and macroeconomics issue in the construction industry. My name is Nur Abira binti Syamsul. Nombor matrik 03 DUB 25F1045. Question 1. Describe the issue of market structure in the construction industry. First, explain the main types of market structures: perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, monopoly. Second, identify which market structure best represent the Malaysian construction industry and justify your answer. Third, discuss current challenge or issue related to this market structure, like competition, pricing, tendering, and regulation. First, main types of market structure. The construction industry operates within various market structures that influence competition, pricing, and efficiency. The main types of market structure are perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. In perfect competition, many firms sell identical products with free market entry and exit, resulting in minimal profit margins. Monopolistic competition involves many firms offering similar but slightly different product or service. Oligopoly is dominated by a few large firms that control prices and market share, while monopoly occurs when a single firm controls the entire market.
Hi, I'm Bernice Justin Christopher. My matrix number is 03DUB25F1041. So I'll be presenting about the Malaysian construction industry and the current issues in the market structure. The Malaysian construction industry best fits the oligopoly structure. Although many contractors exist, a few large companies such as Gamuda, IGM Corporation, and Sunway Construction dominate major infrastructure and government projects. Smaller firms usually compete for minor works or subcontractors, limiting their market power. So current issues in the market structure include intense competition, leading to price undercutting during tendering processes. There are also regulatory challenges such as compliance with the CIDB standards and government procurement policies. Moreover, rising material costs, labor shortages, and delayed payments affect project profitability. These issues highlight the need for fair competition, transparent tendering, and improve industry governance to ensure sustainable growth.
My name ni Izrin Batrisha binti Muhammad Zaimi. My register number 03 DUB 25F1014. Question 2. Describe the current issues associated with the rules of governments, macroeconomics problems, and international threat in the construction industry. Explain how government policies, fiscal policy, regulation, housing in device affects the construction sector. Discuss macroeconomic issues such as influence, employment, or interest rates and how they influence construction activities. Examine the role of international trade in construction materials, labor, or investments.
My name is Nur Alim Masara binti Yaakob. My register number 03 DUB 25F1010. Okay, first I will explain how government policy, Physical policy regulation housing initiative affect the construction sector. First, government policies. Public rules shapes building work by using tax, law or program that target home. Second, physical policy. Focus on how the state handles its money through public outlay and tax rules. As public funds flow into building roads, homes or bridges, the construction industry get a lift, opening up new work options for people. While officials spend more on large skills development, crews get high instead of sitting idle. Every dollar put toward physical upgrade fuel activity in building trades, while pulling workers off the sidelines. Still, less funding might delay work plus limit how fast business expand. Third, regulation. Firm guidelines such as permit for construction, safety codes, or ecological regulation often bump up expenses while slowing down process. Still, rules like this one matter a lot keeping people safe while making sure buildings go up right. 4. Housing initiative. State-backed projects like low-cost home, for example, Prima, for instance, boosting in building work. This effect gives nearby builder and material seller a better shot at joining public finance work. Then discuss macroeconomic issues such as inflation, unemployment, or interest rate and how they influence construction activities. First, macroeconomy. High price, joblessness, or loan charges shape building expenses. Worker supply while influencing where money flow into projects. Second, inflation. Fuel, cement, or steel getting prices pushes up total build.
In conclusion, funding rules push building work one way or another while keeping things steady or not. Floating prices, loan charge, or job gap shape how much a venture costs and how well business run. Global commerce help bring in resources, workers, or funding chance, yet it can also bring outside dangers. To wrap up, fair rules from leaders along with steady economic climates or properly handled global deals help building sectors grow without crashing later on. So now is the Q&A session. Question number 1. Government policies. How do government policies affect the construction sector? The answer is fiscal policies, regulation, and housing program can either push or slow construction activities. For example, infrastructure spending increase project while strict regulation may raise costs.
In the microeconomic issues, how do inflation, unemployment, and interest rate influence construction? Well, inflation rises material and labor costs. Unemployment lowers housing demand, and high interest rate reduce investment in construction projects. In the international trade, what is the role of international trade in construction? International trade provides cheaper materials, skilled foreign labor, and global investment, but also makes the sector vulnerable to global market changes.